What's up, y'all? Go follow me on my Instagram. Same name, Podcast with Soul. Go follow me on my Instagram. Share this video, like and subscribe. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm gonna free some slaves today, man. I'm gonna free a slave today. And I'm gonna tell you with certainty and with conviction that it is okay to love a woman. It is okay to be in love with a woman. It is okay to express your love to a woman. Yes, it is. It is okay to be in a relationship with a woman. 100%. 100%. Growing up, when I grew up, I didn't grow up where I saw my mother and my father together. I didn't see a healthy relationship. I didn't see a functional relationship. I saw violence. I saw drug addiction, and I saw alcoholism. And I was raised by a single mother. And if you look at, when I look at my life and I look at the people that I know in my life, especially the dudes, even the women, kids that grew up in two-parent households and saw their mother and father married under the same roof, living in the same house together every day, working through their relationship. The boy childs typically grow up to get married, and the females typically, in most cases, grow up to be married because she saw her mother do that. And the boy children saw their fathers do that. So they had real world examples of what it is supposed to be, right? And what's possible. That's right. Go listen to R&B music from the 60s. Listen to Motown. Listen to the R&B music from the 70s and 80s. Rock music, soft rock music, white music if you want to call it that, black music, whatever music, Latino music, any music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and you will constantly hear a man, the male artist, singing a song about, baby, please, I love you, baby, please, I miss you, baby, please, baby, please. Constantly singing about his woman. And this is from all genres. And you'll hear the female artists singing about her man. Boy, I just love that man. I just love that man. Because that was the order of the day. And this video is for the ladies too. Ladies, it's okay to love a man. It's okay to be in love with a man. And it's okay to express your love to a man. Don't be ashamed of that. In 2025, with the advent and the explosion of technology and social media and the world moving super fast and cell phones, this particular era and this particular setup, especially if you live in the United States like I do, I don't know much about the rest of the world, but I think we all on the same page. This era of human existence is not conducive for a relationship, right? Everything is about money, and it was about money in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, but most men and women were able to make money enough to feed their families and still be good partners to their significant other. And I'm not so sure, this is my opinion, you could disagree, and go in the comment section and tell me what you think. This fast-moving world with social media and instant gratification and microwave life, and everything being so super expensive, and this whole planet just geared around money, that the male and the woman, the man and the woman, are more geared toward, through necessity, toward money. And being in a relationship or getting married, all that stuff is secondary. Whereas you go back 40 years, 50 years, getting married was at the top of the list for both men and women, especially women. So just my thoughts, man. It's okay to be in love. Don't listen to these dudes, and don't let social media and these social media channels and these dudes on YouTube and Instagram that talk about pimping, and these rappers, and you know what I'm saying, them dudes that talk MOB, money over bitches, and don't trust a woman, and dog them out, and have 3, 4, 5 of them. Them be the main niggas that got one woman that he in love with. He love her dirty drawers and do everything she say. A lot of that be all an act. And don't let nobody on a 90-second Instagram reel or 3-4 minute YouTube video influence you and make you believe that finding true love and getting married is impossible. It's not. There's women out here that want to be married, and there's men out here that want to be married. You just got to sort through it. So be your own man, and know that the natural way, the way it's supposed to be, is you have your good woman in your corner. I grew up that way. I was influenced by the barbershop. I was influenced by the bullpen in jail. I was influenced by just hanging out with the fellas, standing in front of the liquor store, standing in front of the candy store, and hearing all the fake stories about dudes and their woman and this and that. So I was indoctrinated to believe that, hey, you have a bunch of women, and that's what I did. At one point in my life, I was dealing with probably about 6, 7 women at the same time, 8. You know what I'm saying? And looking back, and right now I don't have a main woman to show for it, and I'm 55 years old. I don't have a main woman to show for it. Me and Sean's mother is not together. We never were together. what I'm saying? She was with somebody when I met her, and I was with somebody when I met her. And we messed around. We had an affair, and she got pregnant. Right? That's how my son came to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not ashamed of that. That's just life. But if I could, if looking back on it though, looking back, when I was in college in my 20s, that was the time I should have found me a honey and lock her down and make it me and her against the world. Me and her together, starting off in our 20s. Together, as a team. Me and my lady versus America. Versus the American economy. Or versus the planet Earth. Versus all 8 billion of y'all. That would have been the best move. Because it's good to have somebody, man. It's good to have a woman. If you a man, it's good to have a woman that you can call, that's in your corner, that love you. Shit. It's better to have one woman in your corner that love you than to have 4, 5 of them that you just texting with and sending dick pictures to. And you hitting them every once in a while, once, twice a month. And you free. You go home, you got your own crib, you live in peace, and you go home and you be by yourself. I mean, it's your choice. Podcast with Soul, Sean G. Follow me on my Instagram. The Instagram page is the same thing. The Podcast with Soul. Don't never stop. Go on my website. Get your bucket hat. Get your shirt. My shorts, my sweatpants, my hoodie, and my books are over there. Support the platform. I need it. Peace. The Podcast was sold.bigcartel.com. That link is underneath this video too.